Oh, yeah. I wanna know.
Hello Nigeria, hello world, hello people. So yes, I'm right here at a waterfront, ELELENWO waterfront. This is where, my goodness, the number of plastic here should be over 5,000 because not just plastic trash though. We have styrofoams, we have polythene bags, there are food wrappers, there's a lot. Try and do the video just around here. Everywhere is surrounded plastics. It's a terrible mess right here. But then this is one source of livelihood for the people. National Coastal Cleanup. We're here to run a water quality test for Earth Eco International to test the water quality for certain water bodies where people actually fish and eat. I mean, it's a source of livelihood. Interestingly, we got here and there's a mass of plastic debris everywhere. I just found a fish, tilapia. I love tilapia, but it's dead. You know, we don't really know what would have caused the death of this. So I want to be. This, you know, the matter where you die. It would be very good for pepper soup. Okay, so please, what's your name? Calm now, please. Thank you. We have one of the businessmen here. This is a source of livelihood and it's actually polluted. You know, what's your name?
My name is
Michael Chinda, who happens to be. Are you from here?
Yes.
From ELELENWO?
Yes, I'm one of the
Okay, he's an indigene of this community. Where does this water live?
This very one is
Yes.
from here to this other side is Africa.
This goes to Africa?
Yes.
Okay.
And this other side Rumo crossing. So
Alright. Okay, so which one leads to the tourist beach? Because I know there are companies there. Here.
Somewhere there. We have junction somewhere there.
In front,
In the
like
front.
that. Okay.
Then from there.
Wow. Okay, so how do you guys cook here? Because it's obvious this place is messed up. You mentioned that you eat fresh fish here. I
love it.
You don't be rivers, but I love fresh fish too now.
Fresh fish more than any other.
How do you cope with this level of pollution? I see plastic bottles, tin bags, food wrappers.
Well, I don't live here. It's just that I do come to
fish.
Based on the fish and saving. I love.
You come here to fish?
No, not just to hang out with them.
You don't come here for enjoyment.
Just hang out and
Like,
eat my fish.
You don't come here to eat fish. You don't please, you'll be calling you. Very important. Find strange particles in the fish when you, because I'm sure people do point and kill.
At times, the point I can do come out because there is a salt water. At times, we catch the point and kill fish. You understand me? Apart from the one that they weigh, we also have it here.
And take pictures.
That's very kind of fish. We have it here. So at times I do come and eat it. I eat it because I love.
It's like you do more of eating.
My own is just to
Let's
eat.
hope that some of the fishers actually come because we're preparing for the world fish migration. And some of the fishes we want to find out is some of the challenges you face on the water bodies. Because the essence of fish migration, there are some fishes that are saltwater in nature, but for them to complete their life cycle or for them to reproduce, they have to move to fresh water. And then there are some that are fresh water and they have to move to salt water. So in Oyibo, we say catadromous and anadromous. So as part of their life cycle, they have to do that movement to go and spawn and breed. You know, they have spawning grounds in alternate habitats. But we discovered that issues like this to prevent these particular fish migratory species from getting to their breeding ground, and that will now make them reduce in quantity. It causes depletion in stock. So we actually wanted to meet with we intend to, I'm sure we're still going to do that, we intend to meet with the actual fishers so that they can tell us some of the challenges. And then we also noticed that there are vessels, like these big vessels now, they can get damaged. See that one falling there?
It's because it's salt water. It's salt water.
Salt water.
The salt
Gets it rusted,
yes,
metal.
More than the fresh water.
But when this is salt water. This is salt water.
Yes.
But when these vessels get damaged, they abandon them there.
No, there is construction company.
That's a construction company.
Let's say.
I'm just saying.
Well, so at times, if anyone is rust,
Okay.
they will either they demolish it and make it new again.
Okay, but over time, we've been cleaning the Port Harcourt Tourist Beach, and some of the particles we see, it's just that we don't use cranes. When we go on the water, we see
some particles
barriers. Yes, those metals, those vessels that are broken down, they abandon them there. So sometimes when these migratory species are moving in schools, there's an impediment, there's a barrier. So it alters their movements. So these are the issues we want to know, which, of course, yes, plastic pollution is one. It's very obvious. But we also want to know if there are also dams, for example. Some people might want to do farming and create a dam. And over time, they don't use it again, but they leave it there. This is also a barrier to fish migration.
In this place now, hardly you see a place like that.
You can't see a dam around.
There is no dam around it.
So
it's only Bayelsa where you see things like that.
Okay.
But here in River State, you can see it's just a living.
You really can't tell until you get in the water, and there's none for this access.
Yes, we don't.
But I think we observed some. If you go from
is it part of
catfish is 3. There is Clarius
the mud
garipinus.
is just smooth.
Yes,
dark.
There's Clarius garipinus.
There is no bone. You can't see any standing bone. It's
yes, there's Clarius anguillaris. There's Clarius lazera. Lazera, what you use to differentiate it is the dental formation, the dentition. But for anguillaris and garipinus, they're almost the same. So that's why you call them mudfish.
Okay. How about
the catfish?
How about what is one? Mullet.
Mullet. Did you see the picture of that mullet? What does it look like? It's not.
It's like it's like sardine, but it's bigger than the sardine.
Bigger, yes.
And longer.
It's like this
and
now.
long, big and long.
It has scales.
It has scales, but it's white.
It has different species.
I know, but
so you have that one here.
We
have mullet in this water.
Mullet.
Wow.
So we're actually reaching the Niger Delta. We're reaching it.
Is this? It looks.
It's mullet.
Is that not tilapia?
This tilapia is not mullet. This one is tilapia. And this tilapia, we have the one that is maybe from the mouth area here. Okay. As you can see, there is black something. Okay. Some you will see red. Depending where that everyone lives. It's based on where they live.
Okay.
If it is a mud area, that's where you see this black. Okay. If it is a normal place in the river where they live, is that one you will see that
red.
So based on the mud that they do live inside, because at times some of them will just play around the mud area. They will not camp there for some weeks or months, depending. You know how fish, how they move.
But they pay me say this is waste.
So that is just it.
Imagine you see plenty.
So apart from a catfish and mullet, what other fishes do we have in this water?
So mullet, catfish, tilapia. There's this one they call herring.
We have so many. I'm not a fisherman. And I don't think I will call.
No, but they are the chopper of the fish.
I know, but
so you should know the different types
of fish that you are chopping.
No, what we mean that. See, you can be eating fish, but you don't know the name of that fish.
That's true.
Since you hang out with the fishermen, you hang out with the fishermen. So why don't you just ask them, what am I eating?
At times you can know the name, maybe in local
name. True.
You understand me? But
it's just like that one in Bonny Isis to Bayelsa Delta.
Name that they call you will be wondering.
That
what's the name of all these things?
Pseudotholithus and
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
What do you call mullet in Ikwere?
It's true, you are from ELELENWO.
Why?
No, that much.
You say you just said local fish.
Catfish.
Me, I don't know.
Tell us.
Why people pushing me now?
We're in the Niger Delta.
I know we are
people.
in Niger Delta, but I don't supposed to do
It's
this. I'm not a fisherman.
it's tilapia the same thing as sungu. Is tilapia the same thing as sungu?
No, sungu.
So the fishermen actually in this area do not want to talk to us. They don't want to tell us the barriers they face. They don't want to tell us what their problems are when it comes to fishing. Okay, we're trying to help out here, but they're not interested in the help we want to render. They want us to give them money. They've been demanding for some money before they can speak to us. But we want to know what their challenges are. They do not want to tell us what their challenges are until we give them money. So now this is a major problem here. We've encountered a major problem. It's actually a disadvantage to them, not to us. It's a disadvantage because we want to see how we're going to help them. It's the world fish migration. They were looking at ocean conservancy. They do not want to speak to us. They want us to give them money first before they can tell us their challenges. Now, that's a major problem we have here in Rivers State. This is a major problem we have in the Niger Delta. We don't want to speak. We don't want to speak up until we are paid for our own benefit. You don't need to be paid for your own benefit. The waterfront is very dirty. We don't need to blame the government. There are things we can do for ourselves. Okay, where there's going to be a conference concerning on this. We need the fishermen to speak up, but the fishermen are not interested in talking. They are comfortable with fishing here. They are not ready for what's going to come after. They want the present gratification, and that's a disadvantage.
Let's see.
You can give him to hold.
Okay. Very, very small.
So she's dissecting the fish, looking for plastic in the dead fish.
Just look at this small tilapia. See the plenty egg inside.
So this one now is the egg.
Yes, now this yellow stuff.
Is the egg.
They mature very quickly, so that's why they don't grow big. They use most of their energy for reproduction. So at little stage like this, they start mating and reproducing. Well, maybe because it's this tiny, I really can't, and I don't have a stethoscope, so we can't really say if there's. But then you can see the black nature. This could be oil. This is not usual for. I don't know about. I'm used to freshwater tilapia.
This one is salt water.
But is this normal, or is it because
we even see the one that is darker than this. Yes. All depends on the kind of what he eats. What the
it's
fish
still
eats.
it just died maybe minutes ago. It maybe just came out. Yes, no, it's not yesterday. It's not yesterday. This is touch it. You are not with gloves. It's not hardened. It's still fresh. So it's a fresh death. So I don't see plastic. Of course, this one is too tiny to swallow plastic. But when we dissect then in Lagos, when we were doing practicals, even in Niger State, we've experienced the same thing. We start sexing tilapia from 10 grams, really. This is male. That's something there, yeah. Okay, so I'm a graduate of Fisheries Management. Agriculture and Fisheries. That's what I went to school to study.
Welcome.
I'll say welcome.
Welcome.
Okay, so when you eat this fish, don't you find plastic particles inside? You don't find strange things?
Since I'm from Rivers State, so I've been eating this thing right from my childhood. So if there is anything that I'm supposed to say, I don't believe that I say, because in that of the intestine, they have something that covers all what they eat.
Really?
So I cannot just come and start opening it. to
No,
see if
even
there
in
is
the
any
offals,
part
if it's not properly clean. Now, even if it's properly clean, you know, part of my research was on plastic pollution, plastic marine debris, and also chemicals. There are
Like
chemicals
this
that
oil.
actually, thank you, oil spill is a problem.
Yes, yes.
The black soot too fights its way into the water.
Like that oil, because at times I do see them when they come out, and you see oil all over their body. At
It
times,
means the oil particles are also on the fish. But most of the time we don't do proper cleaning, and it's not every chemical that thermal heat. It's not every chemical that heat actually destroys. So at the end of the day, you are eating chemicals. You are consuming chemicals. Some stay in the fish, even when you cook it, it's still there. So you absorb it as well. I remember when I started my campaign 10 years ago, I used to teach children about plastic recycling, how they actually make the plastics. Right? If you open this fish now, I have my dissecting. Prudence, please have a check. Africa, there are dams like that, and there are rocky stones here and there.
Yeah.
So, actually, there's no rock, no big stone anywhere. This whole stretch.
no, there's no.
Okay, so once
Hardly
you.
you see.
Okay, well done.
These are the people that
The plastics. Oh, really? They come here and it's still this much. Wow. Okay, so you, the eater of the fish.
Yeah, I love fish.
Who don't like fish?
No, my own. I can sleep here. I can do
Oh my
everything just to
goodness.
see that I eat. I love
Eating is paining
fresh
me. Oh.
fish.
This fish I went to just say like that.
I love it.
Anyways, catfish, tilapia doesn't last. It has a very
Especially
outside
the
water.
one of
The
the water flow